first guest of the day. And we, just for his benefit, went ahead and made the first mistakes of the day and got it out of the way. So now he is free to move about cabin as he pleases.
He can screw the whole thing up.
Yeah, we broke the ice for him. You're welcome.
Yeah. I just met this lovely gentleman this morning, which is what happens at these conventions sometimes.
And the whole car, when you leaned over and said, "Hi, I'm Emily," the whole car was like, "Oh, what? You guys don't know each other."
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. But this man, I'll give you a physical description. He is not ugly. And he is not short.
He's a god.
He is not mean. What else is he not?
He's not smelly. I learned that this morning.
Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we just perfectly described Jake Abo!
Making up as I go along. How are you?
I'm great.
I heard that you just met in the car.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Yeah.
You were great up there. I heard you backstage.
Thank you. I heard you say you were great in the car.
You were great in the car. Up here? I thought you were better in the car.
I'm gonna go back to the car. Bye.
Bye guys. Thank you. Loud space. All right. How's everyone doing? You're amazing. Yeah, this is incredible. I've never had an interpreter at a panel. That's really nice. Hi guys. Hi. Thank you. All right. Okay, I don't see many people lined up, so we're gonna have to fix that. You guys are gonna have to think of some really cool questions or compliments, and just come on up and say them. We have to come to the mic and say it. Yes. The last convention. Was Pittsburgh, which I think was 2 weeks ago. A kind of rule was established at my panel. Someone came up, and before they asked a question, they said, first I have a compliment, which I thought was great. And you said, okay, that's the question, you have to give a compliment. So I'm not saying you have to do it, only if you want to do it. All right, let's get started. Over here. Hi. Thank you. Off to a great start.
I want to know how you felt about being left in hell.
Believe it or not, it's kind of a sensitive subject. I think it's unfair. But I'll tell you what's happened at a lot of these panels is, if any of the writers have been paying attention, we have been coming up with like amazing ideas to bring Adam back. It all started. Yes, that's right. It all started with my idea, which was like any episode, like Adam's back, right? Everyone's like, oh yeah, Adam's coming back. And then like the whole episode, commercial break, no Adam. Second act, commercial break, no Adam. Third act, okay, like credits are coming, where is he? And then like right in the last moment, like Adam comes out and he's like, hey, Aspen! And he gets hit by a bus. And he dies again. But then they bring him out of the cage again, or heaven, wherever he is, and he becomes a big bad and has superpowers and fights Sam and Dean. These are ideas. Thank you. Hi.
Hi. Did Jared and Jensen ever play any parts on you?
Yes, the prank thing, I was supposed to actually repeat the same one. If you guys watch these on YouTube or whatever. Because I only did 3 episodes. So, I know, it feels like I did so much more, right? So, the one prank that has always stuck out for me for years, and I told this one at the very first convention I did, where someone reminded me was Vancouver '09, to age us all. It was the episode in the diner. I think it was the first episode, Jump the Shark. And I'm in a booth, and Jared was next to me. And Jared eats a lot of meat because he's a huge person, which makes him very gassy. So I'm in the booth against the wall. Here's Jared. And I just see this little move. With that move, I heard. He looks at me and goes, "I am Phonicus!" And that was the day I saw the inside of Jared's body. Thank you.
Went out and well.
Thank you. Compliments after the question also work.
Hi, Jane.
Hi.
I'd like to say that I like the way you color coordinated your outfit today.
Oh, thank you. I did it myself. Can't go wrong with white, black, and gray, right?
So my question is, since you haven't been on the show, have you been working on any other projects lately?
Yes. I had a few films come out recently that were more independent, which were great. Love and Mercy, which was the Beach Boys biopic we did. I just did a thing for Netflix, which is this sort of hybrid documentary series called Medal of Honor, about Medal of Honor recipients from World War II, Vietnam, Korea, and Afghanistan, and Iraq. And we do reenactments of the moments of valor while they're intercutting interviews of the soldiers that were there. And our director is an Academy Award-winning documentarian, Robert Zemeckis, who did Forrest Gump, and so many other classics, produced it. So that'll come out next year. The last 2 episodes, one's with Paul Wesley, from Vampire Diaries. So funky. So that should come out sometime next year on Netflix. And then I had an independent film come out called Almost Friends or something. I don't know. Yes, but Almost Friends. That's come out on a video on demand this year.
I will look for it. Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Out of the 3 main boys, personally you, who would you kiss, marry, kill?
I'm doing this all the people I asked today.
I'd kiss Jensen, marry Jared, kill myself, because after that, can't do any better than that.
Wow. All right.
Thank you. You seem surprised by my answer. All right, idiot.
Hi. You look gorgeous today.
Thank you. These panels are great.
If Adam were to be featured in the alternate universe, what would you want him to be doing?
Kicking some ass and taking some names, I guess. I think he should come back fired up. No pun intended. Which I guess I'm not actually clear about the alternate universe, or what happens there.
We don't know.
I hope I'm in the cage. I don't have responsibility anymore to keep up. I want to go just kicking ass. Just general ass kicking. It doesn't matter who it is. You got a good energy about New Jersey. I'm loving it. I don't normally, usually they pick me up at like 2 o'clock for these things. I don't know why. It's like, just keep Jake away as long as possible and bring him in at the end. Maybe no one will notice. So this is my first opening of a Saturday. So I feel weird, in a good way. So let's just keep getting weird. Hi.
I was wondering if you would ever consider writing a book in the future?
Writing a book?
Yeah.
Maybe. I write a lot, actually. I write mostly screenplays. I've written 8 or 9 now. Many rewrites that, maybe someday I'll get to do, which is sort of the ultimate goal for me. There's some ideas that I have thought about doing either short format or into a book. So maybe. I hope it's a long life, so I hope I'll have time, because that's quite an undertaking. But I do love to write, so maybe someday a book. Maybe someday a book.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Jake.
Hi.
I just wanted to say that I've been a fan of you for quite some time, even before Supernatural.
Thank you.
My question is, since we've been waiting forever for you to show back up on Supernatural, do you think instead you might show up on Wayward Daughters?
See, it's that easy. I don't know what the writers are sitting on. It's so easy to get it. I've never thought of that either. I think that would be great. I don't know what role he would serve. Kicking ass, I guess. You know. But I mean, yeah, I think which I agree with. I think with the creatives behind Supernatural is like, if they're gonna bring Anna back, it's got to be worth it. It's got to be good. You know what I mean? So if like this weight means that whatever they come up with to bring it back is like really good, I think it's gonna be worth it.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. Not on me. I want to blame it on the writers, sorry. I told you I wanted to be hit by a bus.
All right, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Hi, long time no see.
Hey, how are you? Who are you?
I'm Rachel.
We just met. Again. Anyway, go ahead.
First, you're the sexiest man here.
That's how you get on.
And I know a lot of people in here are Beach Boy fans. I was wondering, because you told us in the meet and greet about what happened at that party, I was wondering if you maybe could tell again for the Beach Boy fans in the audience.
Oh, the Beach Boys story. Okay, so I did a film called Love and Mercy, which was a Beach Boys biopic. For you young people, they were a very famous band many a year ago. Yeah, so I played Mike Love. Get around. So there was a rap party at the end of the film. My wife was not feeling well at the time, so I wasn't going to go. She's like, just go. I said, okay, I'll go for an hour, say hi to everybody, come back home, take care of you, because I'm a really good husband. So I get there, like, you know, saying hey to everybody, and I see like a stage set up. I'm like, oh, cool, someone's going to play. And Paul Dano, who's in the film, he's like, hey, are you staying for the thing? I was like, well, what thing? No one told me what was the thing. And he's like, oh, you gotta stay. I was like, okay. And so like an hour later, like the band takes the stage, and Brian Wilson, who's in Beach Boys, is there. And I was like, oh wow, we're gonna get a concert, like, amazing. And after one of the songs, they're like, all right, the cast, come on up. I was like, what? So I go on stage. John Cusack's in the film. I met him on stage. So that happened. Didn't meet him while we were filming the movie. Met him on stage while singing with Brian Wilson. And they let me like solo round, get around, I get around. So yeah, if you're a Beach Boys fan, go see Love and Mercy. That was radical. Thank you. I gotta find a new place where the kids are again. Just stick around for a Saturday special. I want to get better.
Hi, my question is, if you could act as any female role in Supernatural, what role would you act as?
Good question. I don't think I'll have an answer as good enough as the question. I think every time I come to the conventions, I just want to be Kim Rhodes. She's just so cool. But I'll tell you a secret about Kim Rhodes. She has like two personas. Right? She has like the Saturday Night Special persona where like her hair's all done cool, she's this rock star. Her second persona is I don't recognize her when I see her in the airport the next day. We live in Pittsburgh and I'm in an airport and I see this woman walk by like more than once. And I was just like, huh, she kind of looks like Kim Rhodes. And like I'm waiting to get on the plane and she finally walks up to me and she's like, well, it's too early to grab your ass, but hey, how are you? Oh, it's you! Like, I went through the whole flight being like, I probably should have told her why I didn't say hi. When we landed, I was like, I wasn't ignoring you, I just didn't recognize you, because she was just like in her glasses, like her hair was down, and she was cozy. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Again, like there's so many opportunities. I think once you've been in hell for as long as Adam has, you have a lot of material up here to deal with. And I think that would be fun to explore. I said this in the last convention though. I would want my spin-off to be like a 90s styled sitcom. Like Family Matters or Full House. I think that would be the best way to explore what Adam's going through. Yeah, thank you. So somebody write it and pitch it. Hold it. Thank you. Hello.
You're amazing. Just wanted to say that.
Ew.
My question is, if you could act on any other TV show, what TV show would it be?
House of Cards. I read for House of Cards. I know that this is like supernatural. I was probably say something sci-fi, but House of Cards, which I read for recently, and did something I've never done. Reached out to the creator on Twitter. Hey, why not? But I think I love that show. I think that would be great. Stranger Things would be fun. There we go. I knew I'd get you. I said name the shows. Bring back Buffy. Thank you.
Thank you.
What show would you want to be on?
Supernatural.
Well, I couldn't say that, so you had to say a different one. Not easy, is it?
Actually, Doctor Who.
That would be obvious. Good one.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Hi. I know we're here for Supernatural, but I love Percy Jackson.
Sure.
And I love you as Luke in the movies.
Thank you.
And I was wondering, did you read Percy Jackson to prepare for the movies? And if you did, which was your favorite book?
Unfortunately, I did not get to read the books before we shot them. I've done quite a few literary adaptations of films. Percy Jackson I've done before, The Host, Lovely Bones. I did read The Host, but somehow I managed to read the 500 pages before we filmed. But sometimes it's better to keep the script as the Bible, so is said, because you do have to condense the book to put it into film format. So whatever's in the script, I like to sort of keep that the focus. But I did research Luke a lot and try to fight the things I felt were important. Like, in the book, he already has this big scar in space. And I really fought for that. So that was really important because it showed something about his character. But of course, the studios were like, we're not going to put a scar on your face for the whole movie. So they gave me that little cute nick at the end of the fight scene between Percy and I, and that was our compromise. So if I have done an adaptation of a book you really like and you were less than thrilled, which people do tell me, I did fight for things. I do continue to fight for things, and I try to read them when I can. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Switching your lens.
Hi.
Hi.
So here's my very important question. Waffles or pancakes?
That may be the hardest question I've ever been asked. Pancakes.
Why is everything? Waffles are obviously better.
Pancakes. Of course it is. You can make, here's a little secret. You can make pancakes out of just 2 eggs and a banana. Shit you not, it's amazing.
Sounds gross.
They're really thin, they're not really fluffy pancakes, but they're incredible. So, there you go. Chef Jake, let me know. I feel like this is a waffle room for some reason. There's a lot of silence on the end of that. It's like Jersey, like a waffle place.
Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to know what your favorite angel is.
Favorite angel?
Yes.
Not Michael.
A real dirty joke that just popped in my head. I don't know. I mean, one angel already came inside me, so... Or you.
Hi. If you could bring back any other character other than Adam, who would you bring back?
I don't care about anybody else. Bring Adam back. Bring back everybody. Who haven't they brought back? I hear you, but I don't care. Yes, I want to bring Adam back. And that's the answer you're getting. Thank you. Who would you bring back?
Charlie.
Good deal. Thank you. You should have said Adam. I think it was good for you.
If your character from Percy Jackson was on Supernatural, what would happen?
If Luke was on Supernatural,
Yeah.
well, he's a demigod, so he'd probably fly around, pooping on people. I think that's what he'd do. And he would do something like, I am Hoodicus. Yeah, that's what he'd do. He'd probably steal the boy's car.
Yeah.
So let's just steal stuff. And he had daddy issues too, so there is a crossover. Sure.
Hi, I love you and your character. And my question is, did you watch Supernatural before you auditioned, or did you just see it as like a job opportunity?
Is everything a job opportunity? I actually hadn't, and I'll tell you why. I hadn't seen the show because I didn't think I was the demographic. It was at CW, and I assumed it was for not me. And then I got the audition, and a really good friend of mine at the time was a huge fan. And she found out, and she was like, oh my god, you have to go over and I have to show you my favorite episode. Which I know right now you're like, ooh, I wonder what episodes he's going to say. Guess what? I don't remember what they were. I do know one had a clown. Yeah, that was horrible. So you have to go over and you have to watch the show. And I was like, great. And I don't remember how many, we must have watched like 8 episodes. I was like, I had no idea what this show was. I didn't realize it was smart. I didn't realize it was funny. I didn't realize it was for me too. And I think that kind of shows in the faces in the audience today. I mean, look at you all. There's every kind of person is here. And I think that's what's special about this show is it's for everyone who's interested. And while I haven't kept up with this series because they're 23 seasons in, I have stuff to do. But I was blown away, and I was so excited at that point to go do that first episode, which is the only one I thought I was getting. And when they brought me back to do more, and I found out about conventions, I just feel supremely lucky to have got that opportunity when I did, because I had no idea what it was, and it was a great surprise.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What was it like working with Logan Lerman on Percy Jackson?
Logan, I miss him. I haven't seen him in a long time. I really enjoy.
Crush my dreams like that.
I'm telling you, he's great. I'm just telling you, I haven't seen him, which is unfortunate. I see Alexandra all the time, who played Annabeth. She's my neighbor now, actually, which is crazy, essentially. But Logan Lerman, I don't know if there's any Logan Lerman fans in the audience. If you aren't, you should be. The kid's wicked smart, and he's going to be one of those guys that's going to be in this industry for the rest of his life, making films. He's a smart kid. I genuinely do miss him. I'll see him soon. I'll tell him you said hi.
I will. It's Jillian, by the way.
Jillian, oh no. Oh, no.
Hi. I'd just like to say first that I really love you. You're one of my favorite characters on the show.
Thank you. Great compliment.
Why do you think Sam and Dean left you dead, even though Dean promised you to bring you back?
Because they're jerkasses. What other explanation is there? I don't know exactly why, but I think the odds are better now than ever that Adam could make the comeback. I don't know anything. That's not like a hey guy. It's just between me and Jersey. I don't. But just from talking to the boys and stuff, I think that there's a better chance than ever that Adam might come back. Maybe if I make a promise, like they'll have to keep it. Like guys, guess what? Adam's not back. You guys get excited, and the writers will have to. Probably not. But hopefully we'll get an answer to that when they bring it back, if that's something that they can cover. That's why they did.
Thank you.
Thank you.